A look into the future. Is Texas the future of America? Texas is currently one of the fastest growing states according to a variety of parameters. Socially, it is easily becoming one of the most diverse states in the nation, with over 1 million people coming in since 2000 from other states. Texas is currently comprised of multiple different racial and ethnic groups. A statistic from 2010 shows that Texas is 45% Caucasian, 11% Black, 38% Hispanic or Latino, and 6% other, and data shows that Texas will continue to diversify in these ways. Texas is also home to some of the nation's most vital resources, which will aid the economic growth of Texas for years to come. By 2043, we expect to see Texas thriving in terms of its economics, but with the added population increase, the availability of jobs may decrease. Another thing we have to look at is the politics in 2043, not just of the United States, but specifically Texas. As previously mentioned, our approach into the year 2043 will be followed with the drastic changes in Texas demographics due to the influx of foreign and domestic immigrants alike. And with this change, the political climate will shift as well. Based off current trends, Texas will become increasingly left-leaning and democratic in nature, further politically polarized, and more socially aware. And with the advent and implementation of an artificial intelligence, it can be hypothesized that this will additionally affect politics by creating an ultra-connected world where everyone is aware of current events, and as such, people may become more focused and compelled to act on what's happening. It'll also affect politics by enabling voters to be able to see real-time fact checks on what politicians are saying, no matter where they are or what they're doing. It'll also affect politics by allowing artificial intelligence to write and/or enforce certain laws, and permitting voters to be far more informed, as they potentially could have more info just downloaded into their brains, and therefore make them more informed political decisions. Another thing we have to look at is the economics in 2043 in Texas. As we move towards the year 2043, in regards to singularity, there will be many changes in the economic standing of Texas. The innovation of technology and implementation of artificial intelligence will result in the following. Individuals will move from a rural agriculture-based sector, as it has been previously, to a more industrialized urban focus. And as a result, the populations in cities will increase. Urban wages will increase. The population will become more educated, and Texas will become a larger investor in the technological sector. Jobs will require a higher skill level, with artificial intelligence causing a decline in job availability in a plethora of areas. The middle class will bottom out. This will cause a larger distinction between lower and middle class. Individuals will have to shift their career skill set to computer-based occupations in order to adapt to a shifting economy. This move from rural to agriculture will be a huge shift for Texas. To remain an economic contender, Texas will need to innovate and create new technology. If Texas does not do this, economic growth will become stagnant. The other thing we have to look at is the social aspects that are in play. The Lone Star State represents many of America's defining characteristics. Two of these characteristics include a diverse migrant population and personal freedom. Texas is the second largest state by land area and population. It is also home to 30% of the country's largest cities. The Texas population is expected to double by 2043. We will remain one of the nation's fastest growing states, if not the fastest. In 2043, Texas will become home to a much more ethnically diverse population, making the opportunities endless. Is Texas the future of America? Next, we have to talk about the technology in 2043. As time progresses, Texas will experience a rapid increase in technological advancements beyond what people can comprehend. This new era of growth will come with benefits, such as the completion of artificial intelligence. improvements in the medical field, and new jobs. Although there are benefits for these advancements, there is also a negative impact that all this state-of-the-art technology will bring. Artificial intelligence will lead to the inevitable decline of jobs, since this technology is far more efficient at completing tasks than any human will be. We will reach a point where people won't be innovative and as creative anymore, causing a slowdown in new inventions, unless artificial intelligence begins to be used for creation of new products, leading to artificial intelligence having a larger impact on our lives in general. So what are some of the problems that could arise? As the creation of artificial intelligence becomes final by 2043, we may consider this to be our biggest accomplishment, but it could be the cause for our downfall. There are many problems that could occur. There could be a loss of many jobs to artificial intelligence, extinction of middle class from this large amount of job loss, a wider gap between lower and upper class, fewer people getting an education since artificial intelligence can do all the thinking. Our lives will revolve around artificial intelligence. This list of problems are the result from fully implementing artificial intelligence. It's a chain reaction that is ready to be set off with no current control. So what's the solution? Artificial intelligence is not an easy thing to control once it has been fully implemented. So Texas needs to take measures right now to prevent further tragedies. Passing laws to regulate the use of AI to prevent people from trying to implement AI. If AI is to be used, then we need to have a set of parameters for when it is to be used to keep it under control. It's not a bad thing to have as long as it is regulated and we keep it under control. If this technology is let loose, then we will expect a series of problems that may be too late to control.